My Lord, the Honorable the Chief Justice, my Lord, the Honorable the PJ, colleague judges, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. We have spoken a lot. By way of introduction, I'm called George Okello. I was resident judge, Bulu High Court. I've been there for 2.5 years. I first of all want to thank the Honorable Chief Justice for the vote of confidence reposed in me. My Lord, I knew you started testing me those days when I would appear before you. One of my memorable cases, I will not mention the parties, but you literally cross-examined me. And that was the time when I just done the interviews for the judgeship. And the rest is history. So I thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to serve in the judiciary. When I was recruited, I was the youngest judge on the bench at 43. And it's not very common, but I think the Honorable the CJ had good reason to believe in the younger generation, and I'm seeing the trend is continuing. I thank you for your grand vision in the kind of the judiciary you want to see for many years to come. Your vision is getting realized at a quick pace. A case in point is the budget of the judiciary has increased thanks to your efforts. The courts have become accessible, they are everywhere. So much so that others are even making a fun that the high courts have become like magistrate courts, they are everywhere. But to me that is on a positive note because it is one of the grand ideas that you set up to actualize. We thank you for the visionary leadership of the judiciary. To the people of Patongo, many speakers have spoken. There are expectations from us. We also have expectations of you. It is a two-way traffic. You are the consumers of the services that we are going to render. So you're a key stakeholder in this. Of course, you also have a responsibility to play in the work that we do. First, there are things that we shall be investing you in. For instance, how to resolve disputes amicably, what we call ADR. I know the Honorable Chief Justice will speak about it. Alternative dispute resolution. By way of statistics, my Lord, from Patongo, from Kikum High Court and Lira, we have so far received a total of 413 files. We are yet to receive files from Moroto High Court in respect of matters from Abib. So we received 105 from Lira High Court, matters that were coming from Utuke. The rest is from Kikum High Court in respect of matters from Agago and Padel. I expect more work to come. So when you look at the number of days in a week and in a month, and we have one judge, it means it will not be practicable to hear all these cases. For instance, in a year. That is why I will implore all of us to embrace alternative methods of dispute resolution, so that matters that come for adjudication by a court are matters that cannot be resolved or the parties have completely failed to resolve amicably. There are benefits of mediation. That is for the land matters and other civil matters. Then criminal matters, you have had something called plea bargains, where accused persons and the government lawyer, the DPP, and the defense lawyer also representing the accused, and the court agree on how an accused person could plead guilty in exchange for a fairly lighter sentence or punishment. It saves time, it saves money, it fosters reconciliation between the victims and the accused person. And it is good for the administration of justice. There is also small claims procedure where matters that are not more than 10 million can be filed in a magistrate grade 1 court. You don't need a lawyer. Simple cases. So these are some of the things that we shall be bringing on board, and I request you to support us. A lot have been said. We pledge to remain professional. The quality of justice that you will get if you go to Kampala is the same that you will get here, or even better. We have done it. We have done it in Bulu and elsewhere. At least the beauty, my Lord, is that I've had a feel of this region. I've handled matters in Chipum High Court, criminal session. I've handled matters in Lira High Court, civil and criminal. I've handled matters in Apache and Navy. So I know the field. I know the legal terrain. I know the kind of cases that are at the center of the controversies that you see in the courts. Land. I know the land question. So I think, my Lord, you are very deliberate in bringing me here, because you know I know what you want. And I think you, in a subtle manner, hinted to me when we had the open day here, because the Honorable Chief Justice knows where I come from. I will not tell you. He said, my Lord, you know you are home from here. I think it is not very far. You can even visit home over the weekends. Assuming you were to, come and conduct a session here. So it was a hint. So I'm not surprised that it has come to pass, but I'm very grateful for being within the cohort, my group, to open and, to be given this big responsibility of superintending over this court. I must say, the team that I'm getting, because we are not full house, it's a very strong, it's a formidable team. And I thank you for the choices you are making. Acting PJ, I thank you for the support. I know a lot of things on our shopping list have been presented, and you're working tirelessly to make those things available at the earliest opportunity. We thank you for the support. Without taking a lot of time, I can only promise that we shall do our best. Support us. We shall not tolerate corruption. First of all, judicial officers are the most paid civil servants. I think better than the MPs. Am I lying? Judges don't lie. Yes. But even if you are least paid, that is no reason for being corrupt. You must be ready to serve. If you can't stand the heat, you walk out of the kitchen. So this is going to be a professional court, and that is our brand. That is our brand. And by way of update, we are giving the files that we have received new registration numbers, and next week we should be able to start fixing cases for hearing. So I thank you very much for welcoming us to Patongo, and this is our next home. This is our home now for the next 3 years. CJ told me for the next 3 years. But CJ is full of surprises. You can make it 10 years or 5 years, I don't mind. With these few remarks, I invite my boss, the Honorable, the Acting Principal Judge, to come and address us. Thank you for listening.